49 cents, but I got it for free. Probably something to do with the rewards card. Okay. Nice big banana. I think bananas are 59 cents a pound now. I remember back when that used to be the high price, like when you went into like festival foods or something. But now I think that's the regular price. Lady said they were 49 cents a pound, but I thought they were 59. 59 cents a pound. Banana's the cheapest thing you can buy. Cheapest thing you can buy in there, I think. I mean, that's the only thing you can go in and spend less than $1 for, substantially less than $1 for something you can eat. That's portion sized, you know. It is a big banana. It's 7:59. I'm at 14.5. So I didn't get any bread. I forgot to get bread, so I didn't make the sandwiches. If I want sandwiches, I'll have to buy bread. But there's Aldi's and places to go all along the way. So I could get some bread at Aldi's. So if we should get there at 4 or 5. I mean, I don't know if I'll stop anywhere. So I'm not going too slow. I don't know, did I do good for this window or not? I guess in the morning it just looks all speckly. It looks like, it doesn't look very clear at all. Because the sun is shining in your face. So it's a little bit further away than Grand Portage, Minnesota. Grand Portage, Minnesota is about 400 miles. And this is 432. And that's taking 2 to 75, which seems like it's a little bit out. It goes a little bit out of the way, but it's scenic. That's the route they suggest, though. I mean, there is another route, 117 going north to 28. It looks shorter on the map. Maybe it isn't. But if I was going to run out of daylight or something, I'd maybe consider taking it. But in case I don't come back the same way, I'd like to do it all in the daylight. Good to do both. because it always looks different going the other way. And then when you go again, you could go a different way. You know, if I come out again, I could take 28 or something like that. But 2 kind of goes along the water for quite a ways. And that might be a nice scenic drive. On my way home, I could go to that buffet. That might be a nice thing to do on the way home. So I could go to there's a buffet in Appleton. It's right near Woodman's. And I could go to that. I might get home at dark because I don't need to do the last part from there to here. I don't need to do that in the daylight. Yeah, I just got rid of those. I don't have the receipt, and I don't really want to stop and wait in line for a half hour to try to get $2. So I threw them out. I don't want to have them sitting in the car here drawing mice or whatever. I left it out on the porch overnight because you put something like that out in the car overnight and you'll have mice in the car. So I left it on the porch. Nothing touched it. I didn't want to forget and leave it in the house for 4 days because that could get pretty nasty. You come home, you might be able to smell it. I mean, that'd be nasty. So I left it out on the porch in a bag. And here's where I had breakfast last time on my last trip. So I got rid of it. The cat's in the house. I gave her some wet cat food. She likes that. She's got food. She's got lots of food and lots of water. So I guess this is the last trip of the year, maybe. I don't know. I mean, it could be the last trip of the year. I mean, I might go on some short day trips. I'd like to go to Ontario maybe once, to Ontario, Wisconsin, before it gets cold, and go to that forest. But this is probably the last trip of the year. And I'm on the small card. This is the 128 card. I'm going to switch it when I get to I'll probably get gas at Woodman's and I'll switch the cards. And that'll be I've already driven this before.